item. This is actually an item that I love so much. I launched it as part of my host pick last year now. So when you talk about Bluetooth technology, when you talk about listening to your music and having such incredible sound, the name Jams comes to mind because they are the #1 selling speaker in the world of Bluetooth technology. That's huge. There is a lot of Bluetooth speakers out there, and Jam is the #1 seller. Well, we love their portable handheld speakers, but what I launched for you in my host pick was portable wireless headphones. They are amazing. The clarity is incredible. But a lot of us think, by the way, hi Bill.
How are you?
A lot of us think, okay, if we want to get those wireless, incredible sound headphone speakers, they're like way over $100.
The price just is astronomical. And the thing is, the case actually acts as a carrying case for it to protect them so you can take these everywhere. You notice I have no cables. I'm not tethered to the treadmill. I'm not tethered to my tablet or my smartphone because that's where all our music is. That's where all that audio is. Because even at this price point, being that #1 wireless speaker manufacturer, you can still take your telephone calls, which is great because maybe this is what you're going to wear around the office or just even around the house while you're dusting and cleaning, yet you're taking your telephone calls. 11-hour battery life, rechargeable battery, and when all your music is stuck in your phone and tablet, you can get 30 feet away from it. So really, it's a freeing experience. But what I really appreciate is that value. We all love our phone calls. We all love our movies, whether it's the back seat of the car, on the airplane, and then even the music. It's going to sound better. It's going to sound richer because this earbud experience, one, it's a tangled mess. We're getting rid of that cord, which is great. And the thing is, the speaker is only yay big when then you can have a speaker that nice and comfortably sits on top of your ear. When I talk about comfort, look at that nice little cushion you have right there, and you just have great extra comfortability. It has expandability too, which is great, so it's not one size fits all. And remember, you even have all your controls right here on the headphones. Increase your volume, take your track, pause and play, or just hit that button and take that telephone call because there's even a microphone built in. All of this you're getting for $50. And remember, Jams is that #1 wireless speaker manufacturer.
The best of the best.
Not just this year, but actually the last three, since 2012, Christmas is running. And as you launched it just a few years ago, it was so popular because we all love that audio experience, whether it's the gaming, kids gaming, and you know, all the ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I see Joe's got a gaming device coming up. Isn't it great when you don't have to hear all those bells and whistles because you can enjoy it with those great headphones?
Well, we pay a lot for our music, and for you know, I would say the majority of us, we want to hear every single little note, the bass. We want to hear it all so that we can feel the music. Or maybe it's when we're watching a movie. We want to hear all of those incredible sounds coming at us. Well, you have to have that amazing technology in a high-quality speaker, of course, to be able to experience that. You don't become the #1 selling Bluetooth speaker unless you are delivering amazing sound quality. But like I said, a lot of us are conditioned to thinking, okay, well, I have to pay, you know, that big brand for $300 to get that amazing sound. These are on 2 flexible payments. You're trying them out for $24.98. Just for this hour, you've got free shipping and handling, which I don't know if I've ever seen free shipping and handling on these. That's not something that we do very often. They're already a customer pick. I want to show you, we do have all 3 color choices available, either the red, the black, or the white. And the case that they come in is the case that you're going to take them on the airplane. Or you're going to take them, you know, your college student's going to put them in their backpack because that's the case that comes along with it.
Which protects them, which is great. And you see Carrie's even rocking the white one. I mean, did you plan this? I mean, the black and white and the black and white. It looks really fresh and sharp.
I was going to go red for a pop of color, but it was...
But it just blends in perfectly. And that's just it. You want something that's really fits your lifestyle, that you can throw in your gym bag, take with you, durable, which is also awesome. And you're not going to sacrifice that sound because we have all that background sound, whether it's the kids, whether it's the car engine, the train engine, the coworkers, and these little earbuds can't block out that sound. When these sit nice and comfortably on your ear, which again helps drown out some of that sound, that extra comfort, the controls all right there. I'm not plugged into my monitor or I'm plugged into the keyboard or my device or tablet or phone. It's a wireless experience. The #1 thing that people wanted in audio over this last holiday season was being wireless because people wanted to get in shape in January. People didn't want to have to deal with the cord. But you know, that one experience, being wireless, really added to the value. I mean, not the value, but the price. So the fact that you can get that #1 wireless speaker manufacturer for $50, a wireless experience. One of the first things that you lose when you go with that lower price point is they take out the ability to take your telephone calls. This will take your telephone calls too. So again, you're doing the housework, you're wrapping, you're a crafter, you're outside doing yard work, your phone rings because you know it's 30 feet away or it's buried in your pocket or your handbook. You just hit the button. Remember, all your controls are right up here, so you can just hit that button, take your telephone call. How easy and freeing is that? And remember, it's in the back seat. The kids are in the back seat.
Yeah.
You know, they're watching their movies and the tablets and the gaming. You don't have to hear it. They don't even have to be plugged in. I mean, you're on an airplane, you don't even have to be plugged in because all that audio is going to be right up here. Discreet, comfortable, 11-hour battery life, so that's a long day at the office or that commute. I'd love to play a little bit of Jam's audio for everybody if I could.
That'd be great.
Because remember, these are headphones. You can't hear what we're hearing at home, but we have actually a Jam speaker right down here. The Jam Rewind, which is also just awesome. By the way, all Jam's products here at HSN, customer pick. We love them. But look at how fun and creative it looks like, that little audio cassette.
That is so cute.
Our audio books, the stuff that we download and watch on our tablets, it's all going to sound better. So we'll play a little bit of music down here. Hopefully we're still turned on over here. Let's play a little bit of music. Turn this up for you. You hear that great difference? That's what Jam sounds like. It's crisp, it's clear. Instead of cranking up the volume like kids do with other tablet or with other earbuds, versus this. Do you hear that difference? I mean, it just pops that much more when you have the proper way to experience it. And that's what you get when you get the Jam's experience at home. You're not cranking up the volume. You're just changing how you listen to it. Because there's nothing worse when you're sitting next to those kids in the back seat next to you or in the passenger seat and you're driving to school.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
And what they've done is they've stuck these earbuds in their ear. They've cranked up the volume, thinking they're getting a better sound experience, but they're just hurting their ears.
Well, those just hurt in general, just the feeling of them after you've had them in for a couple hours on like a plane. It's not comfortable. Hey, may I interrupt? A lot of you are responding to this incredibly adorable speaker down here. We have the item number on the bottom of the screen for that. We have 50 of them. So if you want to pick that one up, only 50 of you can. So just wanted to let you know. So go ahead.
Well, again, that's the Jam Rewind and the Jam speakers. You can't go wrong with Jams. I mean, the price doesn't break the bank, which is great. But then really you get all those amazing features that you want. You want wireless headphones, 11-hour battery life, 30 feet of distance, all the controls right here.
30 feet?
30 feet. So imagine that. Your phone or your tablet is in your gym bag, your beach bag. You're still listening to great music. You notice how durable these are, which is awesome because they're really going to last you. And it doesn't break that bank. It takes your telephone calls, one of the first things that you lose in this price point. All your controls are right here. You have that extra great comfort, and you can see the name right in there, or the name right here.
#1 selling Bluetooth speaker.
And the thing is, you can't go wrong with that #1 speaker. #1 in price point, #1 for features. All of them are customer picks, whether you get that nice, slick, professional black, the red, or the white one.
Look how cool
and
that
the thing
looks.
is, imagine these as Easter presents, graduation presents, someone going away, someone going to study abroad, or someone traveling this summer is going to love this, because guess what? Not only is it a Bluetooth experience, you don't have to replace the batteries because it's a rechargeable battery. You don't have to worry about the cord, and you don't even have to worry about the case because you're getting that as well.
Well, and they're so comfortable too. So when you put these on, you're not eager to take them off because you have that incredible padding that's super comfortable. You can adjust them around your head, so you really are getting the perfect fit. And because they're wireless, you're not tethered to anything. So maybe you sit down at your computer at work and you're listening to Bill was dancing. You missed it. Do it again. I love it. You're listening to things that have been sent to you. Maybe you're watching videos that someone sent you on Facebook. It's something that you are enjoying, your own amazing sound, but you're not tethered to anything. So if you have to get up and walk across the room for a second, it goes with you. Or maybe you get a call. You're not going to miss that call because you're wearing your headphones because the call's going to come through that. So you push one button and you just keep talking.
You're on your treadmill. You don't have to be worried about plugged into your device on the treadmill, or you're just even walking around the lake or walking around the house. You don't have to be worried about it because, your phone's in your pocket, your phone's in your shopping bag, yet you still are getting great music.
You ever hit the cord? Like maybe you're on the treadmill or you're walking and you hit the cord or it pulls it, and it can be cumbersome. I love it's completely wireless.
And the thing is, for $50, it is completely wireless. You are hands-free to do the dishes, to do the
yard
housework.
work, outside, mowing the lawn.
Exactly. You're working in trimming the trees and mowing the lawn or just wrapping presents. It's really that freeing because guess what? I'm not bothering Carrie. I'm not bothering people at the office.
Let's not get
music.
Going to this. No, I'm just kidding.
But remember, 30 feet away, I could be listening to a movie, a podcast, or whatever, and I could be walking around the house, walking around the office, and even taking my telephone calls. I take conference calls with this because, let's be real, I'm talking to people on the phone. I want to take notes. My hands are free to write, to get other stuff done, to send an email out. It's a really great experience for $50. Everyone's going to love having it.
The sound is amazing. They just are so, it's an incredible way to experience your family's videos, your movies, your audiobooks, your favorite music. If you're, you know, maybe you carpool in the morning and you want everyone to have their own experience and not have to fight over the radio.
And not have to listen to kids' music.
Exactly.
And their gaming.
Let it go.
No.
Free shipping and handling and 2 flexible payments. White, black, and red are your color choices. That offer does go away in just a little bit. So jump into the ordering process if you would like to experience the #1 selling Bluetooth speaker for yourself. Bill, thank you for coming in. I understand you're off for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, back Monday.
What you gonna do?
Can't tell you. Because I don't know yet.
Oh. Well, I can't wait to read all about it on Facebook. All right, thanks for being